Our mission? Historical research.
Captain, I'm getting something.
Put it on audio. There you go. There you go.
News alert now. We are just getting word from our own Jackie Heinrich that the Russian Foreign Ministry has sent a note to the U.S. Embassy in Moscow, warning of consequences of provocations near Russia's borders. And the spokesperson is remarking on that. Jackie Heinrich now live at the White House on the breaking news. Jackie.
Hey, Sandra. Well, we've heard Russian President Vladimir Putin telling the U.S. basically to stop running missions close to its borders for the last few days. But this note that was sent to the U.S. Embassy does come right after the Biden-Putin summit, during which Putin told Biden that basically the Russian buildup of troops along the Ukrainian border is purely defensive. They're trying to spin this as Russia is facing aggression from NATO countries, and they're just responding to that they are... The idea that they're going to invade Ukraine is fake news, that kind of thing. That's the Russian spin on it. But this note that was sent to the embassy, they've detailed what it includes. It says, in connection with these provocative actions, Moscow sent a warning about the dangerous consequences of reckless behavior, enumerating recent incidents that didn't end in tragedy due to sheer luck and quick thinking of Russian pilots. So they are really trying to basically get out in front of this and say, we are holding firm on our stance that we are purely in a defensive mode and pushing back on what you're seeing come from France, from the UK, from Biden here in the US, and from Italy, really banding together to push Russia not to invade Ukraine. Sandra?
Okay, Jackie Heinrich reporting on that from the White House for us. Jackie, thank you.
Russia's unusual military activity on the border with Ukraine.
These movements certainly have our attention, and
Russian forces close to Ukraine's borders.
The factories and plants. And look at it now. After years of shelling and shooting, it's all in ruins. I've just heard a few gunshots and a couple of explosions. We're now taking cover behind this concrete wall and sandbags, and the soldiers are reassessing the situation.
Build up on Ukraine's borders, and foreign ministers from the alliance are meeting today in Latvia to discuss a response. About a month ago, the U.S. reported that Russian troops were gathering in large number in several cities near the Russian border with Belarus and Ukraine. Russia says it is entitled to station its troops on its territory, and they pose no threat. But NATO and Ukraine say Moscow may be preparing to launch an attack.
Russian troops near the Ukraine border in early November. The U.S. called it unusual activity and raised alarm over a possible invasion. Ukraine responded with its own show of force, military exercises in its border region.
We have complete control over our borders, and we are fully prepared for any escalation.
NATO pledges its support to Ukraine and is warning against Russian aggression.
Let me show you something. This is the world map, and this is Rome. What if I told you that from here to here It's 6,400 kilometers. But from here to here, which only looks like half the size, is 7,200. The continent of Africa has been shown smaller than it actually is. What if I told you that Greenland was only this size? Or Russia was this size? Or the US and Canada were much smaller? You know what? This is the real map. Look at Sweden, Finland, and Norway. They're much smaller now. Or Greenland is tiny. Maybe it wasn't practical, but it seems unfair towards Africa. Why haven't we been told this in school?